Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning the lower level. I don't remember exactly what areas I clean, but for sure I'm cleaning and deep cleaning the kitchen. Right now what I'm doing is opening up some packages. I actually ordered a shampoo, conditioner, and deep hair treatment from a company that was recommended by you guys, and unfortunately it's been about 4 weeks and it never came. So I went on ahead and just ordered some different shampoo and conditioners. That way I can get my head all the way together. I did place an order with Instacart so I can get a few more seasonings and some sugar and some caramel syrup. So when I make my coffee, I will be good and ready for that. So what I'm doing now is basically putting all those things away in the drawer. You guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and just do the organization video without everything because the order is just not here. It's been about 2 weeks. I ordered a few more pieces from Container Store and they're just not here. Most of the items are already like in their place. The only thing is the organization units that I ordered, they're not here. So if you guys are interested in seeing it when it's 100% completely done, let me know. But if you're at home and you're looking for some motivation and the smallest thing will get you motivated to get organized, just comment down below and let me know and I will definitely do it. It's just everything is delayed right now and pretty much I'm sure you guys know like things are just out of my control. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean. I'm gonna throw things that need to be thrown out. I have the garbage bags like right to the back door, so when I'm done cleaning I can take it out or my son can take it out, and then everything else is gonna get a really good wipe down. So now I'm moving to washing the dishes. I've actually done this plenty of times off camera and I did it one time on camera also. Now they're saying with the whole COVID to add a little bit of bleach to your water, which like I said, I've been doing this for a really long time. I make sure to do maybe 2 to 3 caps, nothing to create a chemical reaction with the Dawn, but definitely enough to get all of that like meat smell like off of the servingware and everything like that, and like the cups, especially when I make eggs, like I have to put the bleach on there. So although the COVID has a lot of negative, and I do mean negative attributes, I have to say the cleaning part of it I'm absolutely loving. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish washing all of the dishes. I know you guys are asking how I clean and keep my pots and pans clean, and as you can see, I'm just washing and rinsing them very regular. If I clean them every single day, I won't have to do like a heavy duty cleaning. So I have my Scotch Guard sponge. One side of course is a sponge, the other one is like this harder Brillo type of material, but I haven't even had to pull up my SOS pads. But normally I would do like an SOS pad, Barkeeper's Friend, but quite honestly I use it, I wash it, I wipe it off, and I put it away. I'm putting things in the dishwasher just in case you're new to my channel. I am not going to turn on my dishwasher. I use the dishwasher simply to house my dishes. Every now and then I will use it, but when you see me washing and putting dishwasher, I'm simply using it as storage. few videos back, I did like a dinner live or something like that, and I used this guard here that's in my hand, and it is from the company called Creuset. And a lot of you guys asked about it, so what I wanted to do is, while I was washing it, to go ahead and share it with you. So these guards are, like I said, from Creuset. I don't remember the price. I will link it in the description box down below. Pretty much the handle goes on to any pot or pan that has a long handle, and then the circle round part goes underneath on top of your counter or whatever. That way it doesn't burn your countertops, which I absolutely love. It is silicone. I love it. It's dishwasher safe. I don't remember the price, but I will be leaving it in the description box down below. So if you're interested, you can definitely click the link. The next thing that I'm going to be moving on to is a garbage disposable, like cleaner, freshener, deodorizer. It is lemon and sage. I picked this bottle up from Home Goods a few months ago. And this bottle, you guys, I have 4, which I'm happy I bought all 4. It smells amazing. So if you happen to go into Home Goods whenever they open or whatever and you see it, buy everything off the shelf because it is amazing. It leaves the sink smelling so good. When I wake up in the morning, it still smells really nice. And then when I do the dishes at night, I spray it there. So I absolutely love it. Like I previously said, when it comes to like the stainless steel and like pots and pans, I do wash and wipe them down and put them right away. This is definitely something that I just started doing. I just find that the watermarks aren't there. It stays really nice and clean, and it really helps out. With my knives, I pretty much use them and I put them away. I wipe them down, and it really has helped overall in keeping things really clean. Some of you guys mentioned about cleaning the countertops with the Clorox wipes. The only time I actually clean with the Clorox wipes with the countertops on the granite is if I've had a delivery or a shipment of some sort. Normally, I just use my Myers granite spray or the other one. I can't think of the name right this second. But what I'm going to be doing now is moving on to my stove. My stove really isn't dirty, but like I said, if you start doing these type of wipe downs before it gets to the point where it's just like really bad, you get to keep a really nice and clean oven. So I had actually used it last night and there were just a little bit of crumbs in there, nothing crazy. But today I wanted to go ahead and wipe it down. I'm not using any product at all. I do not know what the cleaners for the builder use on these things, but it just left this really like nasty, filmy type of, I don't like it. So what I'm doing is going in with just a little bit of Dawn and hot water and wiping everything down so I can clean the surfaces, because I think it's like a buildup of oil of some sort. I've tried everything. I did vinegar, I did awesome, I did everything. It just looks really crazy. The other day, a company came out to try the oven, and they told me there's a stainless steel spray that's an oil base to use that. Now, it did mix in everything that they use, so they must have used an oil-based spray and just left it on there. But even that, I'm not really happy about it because the oil-based spray leaves more fingerprint than if they just had cleaned it regularly. Anyway, I know I'm going on a tangent, but I'm pretty much just going around with a damp microfiber cloth and 2 dry ones and cleaning the surface. This really works. It doesn't leave any sort of anything on, filmy or anything like that. It just wipes on, wipes off with ease, and that just seems to work. The part of the kitchen that really bothers me is the range hood. It has these kind of like blotchiness over the hood. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I've been trying to clean it for at least about a month now. And it just seems like it's not coming undone. And it's really bothering me. I did reach out to see how much it would cost to replace it. I know. You're like, dang girl, you're so extra. I know. I'm sorry. So I'm really thinking about it. I'm going to try the spray that the guy recommended to see if that works and how it works. But I'm just not happy. It looks like it's dirty. Like I've been cooking and just didn't clean it. And I'm sure you guys know that's so far from the truth. So I would like for it to be clean. But like I said, I'm just wiping it down. One, with a damp cloth that has a little bit of that Dawn and soap on it. The other one is just a damp cloth with absolutely nothing on it. And then the third one is just a dry cloth. You're gonna see me hitting the range. That's because when I cut it on, it still has some dust and everything coming out of it. So every time I go to clean it, I try to cut it on and continue hitting it to see. And it did not come from me adding the trim. It seems as though it's kind of like embedded into the hood. So I've been trying to kind of like shake everything out of it. But that's pretty much what I'm doing, you guys. You're trying to clean everything. Moving on to the stove top, you can see all those little small white specks on the stove. So I'm just kind of cleaning and wiping that off. And again, that cloth that I have has a little bit of Meyer spray on there, like the all-purpose. And I'm just kind of cleaning everything.
We got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry. You and me alone. You and me alone. Inside of our embassy. Everything we need's right here. Make me sing along. Sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. Moonlight on your naked skin, summer's blind us to giving. Where you wanna go, where you wanna go. Stars align onto your face, pretty sweet your sour taste. Make me sing along, sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you.
So now that I'm done putting the things away, what I'm doing is pulling the dining chairs up to the bar to see how those look, because I'm going to be taking the fabric and adding it to the back so I could see how the bar stools are going to look. Now keep in mind, the dining chair back, they're lower than the actual bar stools, and the seat is lower than the bar stools. And I'm going to be doing the counter height bar stools, but I wanted to see how the fabric looked.
I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me.
Alright, so really quickly, I wanted to see what potential bar stools will look like. I am going to get 3. I believe they are 19.5 in width. The entire span of the opening is 75, if I'm not mistaken. I already did all my measurements. Everything's upstairs in my book. So I believe, like I said, it's 19.5 or 19.4, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it fits the space. So I'm gonna do 3 bar stools. I want somewhat of a performance fabric. That way, if it gets stained or whatever, I can clean it. And I want the cushions to be pretty good on them also. That way, you know, when people sit on it, it doesn't get all that wrinkling on the side. So I think I'll put somewhere on the screen what the bar stools look like. I am going to be going with lighter legs. That way it complements the island. I did select the fabric for my baby's beds. Unfortunately, like I said in the past, I will probably share small little things in their room, but not like a whole room reveal or anything like that, because I just don't even want to get into that. So you guys, here is the entryway. Just in case you were wondering, I've decided to go ahead and do the entire board and batten in white. I really did not want the wall to compete with the flooring, and adding color would do just that. I want the focal point of this space to be the flooring, and then the light fixtures are going to go up. I believe by Tuesday or Wednesday my guy's going to come in and do that. I am so excited to see this. So pretty much my baby, oh my god, he is just the cutest. I want to say in many ways he's a little like me. When I say he's my shadow, Tris used to be like that when he was little, but as he got older, he just kind of like, I want to be on the phone with my friends all day. I want to go outside. Like, he wants to do his own thing, and that's fine. And I know my youngest is going to get to that point also. But right now, he is all about me. And every time I'm doing something, he is very inquisitive. I mean, he asks a million and one questions. So I put the flooring down, and he was outside or whatever, and he came in. He was like, oh, mommy, that is so pretty. I said, thank you. And he said, oh, you're not going to have to use a rug. I said, yes, you are so smart. What this medallion is going to do is create a really beautiful runner in the entryway. So I'm not going to have to use the rug. And I said it on my live. No one is going to come through the front door, okay? Cut the feet off, cut the ankles off, crawl, baby, crawl. No, I'm just joking. But no, I'm going to leave this door locked. The access point to come in the house is going to be through the garage, which is perfectly fine because the garage is literally right next door to the front door. So it's not that big of a change. Right over here is the front door. And so if anyone comes over, I'll just open the garage and they can come through that door right there. But I want to show you guys the garage really quickly because here is the plywood. The plywood is going to be used for the boys' closet and the hallway closet. I'm doing custom cabinetry in there. That way they can have like a shoe rack in the middle, hanging left and right. I'm so excited about that. I wanted to go to IKEA, but this was actually a much cheaper option than going into IKEA and trying to find something. In terms of quality, it was going to be a cheaper option. And then I have the 4-inch trim for the boys' room to get their ceiling done. And then I have the 5-inch trim for the upstairs loft. I think I got too many pieces, so that's gonna have to go. And then I have 1x6 for the board and batten wall to finish upstairs. I have the 5-inch base trim to finish downstairs. And then I have 1x6 because I'm gonna be doing something on the ceiling in the master bedroom, and some more plywood to finish up some of the spaces. And then I have chair rail, which is this piece here. This is gonna go into my oldest son's room. My oldest son has absolutely no care about interior whatsoever. So what I'm gonna do in his room is take this and put it halfway, like around, and I'm gonna paint his door, the bottom wall, the base trim, and the crown molding this dark. It's not naval. I can't remember the color right this second, but whenever I'll show the paint, I'll show the closet, and that's about it in terms of their room. But I'm gonna do this. So from that down, it's going to be dark, and then the top is going to be a little bit lighter. And then I've gone with a performance fabric upholstery with the bed, and then I just went to Haverty's for the mattress. So nothing, you know, too insane or whatever, but I still want their room to be a really, really nice detail. I may do like a kids transformation on my blog. That way, you know, if clients are interested in seeing like what I can do with a kid space, they'll have that. And it'll just build my portfolio. Outside of that, I don't think I'm gonna share it on my YouTube channel. But this is pretty much what my garage is looking like. And then there goes the bookcase that was moved. A lot of you guys, oh, and the green cabinet is right there. So my plan is to take the green cabinet, put it right here, and have it flush against the wall because that side of it isn't finished. So flush it against the wall, take this down, and put it over here on this wall. And then I'm going to have Noah build a whole from floor to ceiling tower, basically almost like this right here, but a little bit wider in terms of like the opening. That way I can slide my tubs of like Christmas ornaments, you know, holiday Christmas tree and all that stuff, I can have this whole thing storage, and then I can use this side here for my interior things, and then I'll have 2 overhead cabinets. That way I can do samples, because I have quite a bit of stuff that is still in boxes that I have to take out that are samples. Some of you guys asked, and let me give you an update on that. So while moving the cabinet, they scratched it up. It may not look bad on camera, but to me it's really bad in person. I'm gonna try to remove one of the shelvings and get a paint or a stain or something to see if I can make the wood blend in. I don't know, y'all. Like, it looks really, really bad, and it is the front of the bookcase. And because I am using my home as a portfolio of what I can do, I just don't want to put it like that in the space. But you know, these are the things that happens when you're moving. Things don't always go gracefully. So I'm gonna try my best to fix it. And then I did change the bathroom fixtures in there. But that's pretty much it for the garage, y'all. I'm excited. I'm supposed to be, like, I would say in the next 2 weeks, things are supposed to be moving a little bit. You know, I am still being really cautious about doing things. Still wearing my mask, still wearing my glove. When everyone leaves, wipe the doors and everything down with the Clorox wipes and stuff like that. So that's that. But I'm gonna give you guys one last little update. But when I do this update, I'm gonna definitely have to do a full video. My favorite room in the house is coming together because my closet has been installed. All right, you guys, have a good day. Bye.